Alright, welcome back to another episode of Blade Chimera. In the last one, we made it to the Living City here. Went through some of the story, talking with the Peacemakers. Did a bunch of the new side missions that were over here. We're going to do one last side mission before we go up to the ruins in Cosmo Town for the hospital and figure out what happened. So, let me just warp up there. See the timer here. So we're gonna head back in here. So we did For Freedom, which I forgot was another one of the optional bosses. Pride and Joy is another optional boss, why it's got such a big reward. So we're gonna save them for the end of the game now. So we're gonna do World's Best Ramen. And I have to leave the base just like in the other one before I can warp around. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, yeah, although this weapon would be usable down there, the other one would be better for underwater things still. Okay, so we're looking for those alligators down here. Okay, maybe that was over here. Yep. Okay, and there's the meat we needed. So now we warp all the way back over here. Oh, okay. We have to take down something else. Oop. There's the cursor. Alright, nope. Need to remember where this one is. I do think... Oh, those guys are Taro. Well, Melfast is the bird, isn't it? Yes. Unfortunately, this doesn't tell me where they're located, but I'm pretty sure we can find them over here. Yep, there's one. Alright, now we can go back to the HQ here. This is not something we're going to use until the very end. Because these legendary things, they are, these legendary and world's best items are some of the highest grade healing items. I gotta redo it. Oh no, I shouldn't. There we go. Okay, good. Now it's done. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on by and I'll make you the best damn ramen you've ever tasted. Okay, if I remember where that is. That just turns it in. It doesn't actually give you the item. So for the world's best katsu and the world's best ramen, you can actually go pick that up. There it is. Oh, that's the legendary Koshikatsu. So back over here is where you go for that. Sure, I'll take the candy. See if it's up here. Huh, okay, well I don't remember where that is right now. But this is where we need to go to get to the hospital. It's all the way back by the area where we started. So pay attention as we go up here. There's going to be a puzzle piece right there. Looks like you found the hospital ruins. The D-virus solution should be stored in the Cryo room, or Cryo room. Sorry. We don't have an accurate location, so you have to look around yourself. The Cryo room. Got it. HP increase. Make sure you grab that. Over here to your left is a save. I gotta go up further for this. Now there's gonna be a whole slew of new enemies in here that we're gonna need to take on. There's an apple to hold on to for later. There's the lab key. Now there's a double jump. We can use that to get back up. Watermelon. hit those guys to take them down. Oof. We'll definitely come over here as we got a new type. Okay, that's more recovery and lose some defense and experience. Here we have another new one. Really? You want to jump up when they put up their gun because it's like an almost instant hit. And it does quite a bit of damage. Come on, what the heck? Those guys don't just disappear, they just become charred remains of the robot. There's another level. How many points do I have? Don't remember where it said that. Well, we can do the high jump. We can do the pillar. Oh, 5. Let's do that one. It's the one we're going to need the most later on. There's another save. Definitely save your progress there. Here is the best spot because then you don't have to worry about getting hit by that, and you can just keep firing at them. Everyone left the room. These two guys are still gone. Come on. These do so much freaking damage, it's ridiculous. There's an MP increase, so you definitely want to come over here. I'm not sure where the door is that this is opening for me. It's been a bit. Freaking heck. Thought I jumped out of the way of that. Let's come in here. Got a card case. That does nothing. Okay, that is what it's needed for. So that's what we need to do. Really? Well, at least we're saved over here, and I know what I need to be doing. It's just better for me to grab the sword and warp back there. Wow, you can like just make it onto that one. Getting closer for it to do more damage. Oof, good thing I got guarded. Raid Marshal. Wow, they didn't use it. I'm a bit shocked. There's another one. That's 2 points. High jump so I can get the revive. Will probably be the next best thing. Ugh. I gotta do this part over again. Spent most of this just doing this part alone. I asked you to jump, not fall off. Remember about her, I can't double jump. do have the lesser ones. Here's another new one-eyed little girl. Kitsosumi Kuzo. And that is for like having all 56 of them. Ugh. There we go. And now we have Jinmenju. Those girls. A new way. Oh my. Frickin' snake prevents you from doing anything. How frustrating the hospital can be with some of these new enemies that do a lot of damage and don't even let you get past them easily. Frickin' jerk. Knocked me back, making me lose the sword. And having to redo this. Important you learn to jump over these without using the double jump, so that way you can get the jumping correct for. That way you can get the timing right for doing it without her. Ooh, there's a weapon I didn't have before. throwing your frickin' hat like that. What the heck? The thing is, we're not near a save again for quite some time. Stop frickin' running into me, damn it. What the hell? Candy I can get more, because that's a draw. Onigiri too, I think. Alright, we're going to call this one here, guys, and I'm going to start back up from that save. So I'll see you all in the next one where we continue from this save point, where this continues to give me a really hard-ass time. I probably need to stock up on healing items.